What is up, guys? It's your boy CJ here, reporting live from the trenches. And yes, we are having a very slow market, but I still wanted to make an update because if you're grinding now, if you're watching these videos, if you're putting in the effort to learn about meme coins, to work on your strategies, to collect data and just get better each and every single day now, while the trenches are dead and why volume's low, then in the coming months, when the market does pick up back up again, you are going to make so much money, my friend. So that's why I make these videos, and that's why I want you boys to hustle and be grinding now and take the alpha and the information that I share with you and actually apply that so that we can win together over the next couple of months and make it. So yeah, let's dive into it. Basically we can see with the volume around things, there has been a very small amount of volume. So there hasn't been a lot of things happening in the trenches. We can look at Solana, for example. Yesterday, we did dump quite a lot for Solana. So this was something I posted about in my Twitter, but I've been DCAing Solana in a long position on leverage at around that area. I'll look to add if we go lower, but right now it's in good profits. And yesterday we did have Bitcoin put in a very harsh daily candle. It went all the way to 78k and then bounced up from there. So yeah, it's a pretty crazy day yesterday for the crypto space, but the market does look like it's recovering now, especially Bitcoin, which is a good sign to see. And then the other thing to keep in mind is that the USDT, so the US, like the stable coin market dominance, we had some very key levels here, and that swept it yesterday and closed back below. So potentially this could have been the high, that could have been, the liquidity sweep that caused the reversal. And this could have put in the high there. And now if this goes back down, then the bull market is going to continue. And if Bitcoin's weekly close does end up being a little bit higher, then the bull market is likely to continue, which would be a great thing for Solana and also meme coins and this style of trading that we're doing. So that's just a general overview and a bit of a market update from what's happening with the macro perspective. The meme coin trenches, like I said, they have been a little bit lower volume, so that's just something to keep in mind. Basically, there's not too much in terms of meta and narrative. Like, we're looking at the runners. Some of them are just tweet plays, and some of them are like news events, a couple of AI projects, but nothing too crazy. And there's basically a bit of a Ponzi meta that's going on now as well, which we've talked about in the last couple of videos. So this is like Mug, it's the magic USDC generator. Again, it's like a Ponzi kind of meta where if you hold this coin, they give you USDC. And it's a pretty similar story where these coins launch, and oftentimes if they have a good name and a good ticker, then they are running to 2 to 5 million, 2 to 3 million, sorry, like we've seen from the other projects that we've looked at in the past videos. So if you're trading coins like this, then you just know, hey, if you get into a decent position, you can hold that for at least a million to 2 million market cap play. So just knowing what type of coin that you're trading and making sure that it does have a good kind of ticker, a good image and graphics, and that it does actually give out the rewards, then that's probably gonna be the things that are important when you are trading these type of coins. But I was asleep when this coin launched, so I didn't really get to trade it. There's a couple of traders that I want to talk about from this one though. If we look at the top traders here under the bot users, we can see that we have that consistent trader that we've talked about previously, the guy that's on his revenge arc. And yeah, we can see that he bought 10k of it over here and then sold 25k, so he made 14k profit on that, which is a really nice trade. I think he held that for a couple of hours, maybe 2-3 hours or whatever, so it's not exactly the fastest moving coin, but yeah, that's a great trade that he's done there. And there was another wallet that I saw that I liked, which was number 12 here, and he kind of invested $500 and then made 2.26k out of it. So I just looked at his kind of stats and everything, and yeah, just a wallet worth checking out. He's been hitting some good X's and has quite a lot of high win rate plays and it's not a very popular wallet as well. So definitely check out number 12 there. Again, if you are in my Telegram group and if you do participate in my community, I will share these wallets with you guys for free, 100%. I just ask you to show some love, share this around, and let's build up this community together while we're in the trenches. So that's the first play that we're looking at. And again, yeah, you just would have had to get into this coin early, be positioned correctly, and you could have held it. Even if you did see it at around, kind of 700K to 800K here, you've seen this guy buying, you can know, hey, you could buy it, but you're not expecting a 10x from it. If you're buying already at 800K, just get in and out, get in for a quick 2x or whatever it may be. So that is the magic USDC generator. So it's the first coin that kind of ran over the last 24 hours. The other one is ATM. So that's the automatic treasury machine. Similar kind of setup here, where it is one of the Ponzi schemes again. And with the top traders on this one, the same guy keeps showing up here. So under this guy, the Revenge Arc, he bought 8.5K and he sold 37K, so he made 28K off that one, which is pretty crazy to think about. But yeah, he's getting in at kind of 700K, and this one ran super high. I think that's why he ended up making a lot of money from it, because he kind of bought at the same levels. He was buying at like $1 million or whatever, and then this did end up running quite a lot over the last couple of days. So yeah, props to him for being able to hold that one and being positioned correctly. And yeah, I don't think there was any other traders that really stood out for me on that coin that I've looked at. But yeah, that's again Ponzi meta, and this one did end up running quite a lot. I think it's because it had more of a community aspect attached to it as well under the profiles, and the ATM is a good ticker. So yeah, like it's very marketable, it's very kind of viral, so it makes sense why it ran a little bit more. And then yeah, let's look at the other one. So it's this roulette, which is a Sol roulette. Again, this one ran to 2 million, and let's check out some of the top traders from this one. So there is a couple of traders that I'm following. Again, it's the same kind of story where these coins launch, they run up a little bit, and then they're dumping, and then they kind of space itself out, and then over time they then look at kind of developing and running from there. And so there are a couple of traders that I follow from this one, and that is going to be number 4 here. So this is a bot. It's not an actual human, but it's like a trending bot. So I don't know what this guy has programmed his algorithm for, but basically he invested 1K and made 4.5K out of it. So he made like a 5x on that, which is pretty cool. And that's just a robot. So you can track and copy his trades. I've been doing that. Not successfully. I haven't fully figured out the best way to track his wallet yet. It's a way to get a good pulse on the market and to realize what coins are trending. And then there's this other guy. He's made quite a lot of money with trading. I just call him Duster, but he does hold his coins down to 0. So if you are going to kind of copy his trades, you need to be mindful that he holds everything to 0 and he never sells it. He's just like complete moon or Duster. So that's just something to be aware of. But those two wallets are pretty noticeable, and everyone else that I looked at there wasn't too outstanding. And then Trit, so I don't even know what this coin is about really. I think I spoke about this in the meme scalping video. I think it's to do with something around AI, encryption AI. So it doesn't really matter what it is, but we can look at this where I think I spoke about it, how we could have traded this. I didn't trade it because I was asleep when it launched, but there is a really, really good wallet that I want to point out to you guys here. And this guy is under the bot users. He's the #1 top trader. So he is doing really, really well on his trading right now. So definitely keep an eye on this guy. He has been, really making a lot of money from the markets and doing really well. So definitely check out his wallet, and it's a fresh wallet as well, so it's probably a more advanced trader just using a new wallet. But yeah, that guy is really, really crazy trader, so I've added him into my list. And then we have another coin here called Air. It's the running barn owl. It's a bit of a meme from Yeah, I think it's a Japanese meme or whatever it may be, but it's got CTO'd. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to look at that. It's pretty memeable as well. I can see how that could run. You know, they've made all these funny kind of images about it, and yeah, like it looks pretty funny. So fair enough to make a meme coin around it. And the top traders for this one under the bot users is Ferb. I'm pretty sure he's a pretty big like Twitter col. So you have Ferb there and Ferb on his second wallet. I track both of those wallets. So those are those. And then the other kind of noticeable ones that we had was this guy called Mario. Yeah, he's just a good wallet. He's a good trader to follow. Number 6 there, that's just my nickname for him. And then number 12 is a wallet that we spoke about previously. I saw him buying here, here, and here, and then that big sell-off here. And then I entered my position. You can see my average entry price was 152K. I entered my position here. I think I bought like 0.2, but I didn't really understand the meme. Like I didn't really look into it. I don't think it had been CTO'd. Like it hadn't been CTO'd when I bought it at this point. So I kind of was just like, I think it's probably just going to be dead. I didn't really understand it too much. But yeah, you can see that this coin, that was pretty much the exact bottom that I bought at. I sold pretty much break even. But if I did hold that trade at 150K, you can see the market cap now. It's a couple million. So that would have been well over a 10x. But yeah, I mean, the reason I entered that trade was good. I just should have had more conviction as to, making sure that I held it for longer and that I did better with it. So, understanding what trade you're in, getting a good entry, and then also having like the confidence and the conviction of like, what are your targets going to be? Are you just going to sell it for a quick scalp? Is it something that you're looking at running? And yeah, like just, that's probably something that I definitely need to work on a little bit more. So just documenting that journey here. That's pretty much it. So I would, check out those guys. And yeah, Cupsy was also involved in that, but that was pretty much the main kind of runner from the last couple of days, and some good traders that were involved with that one. It is looking pretty slow. I hope that Bitcoin does start to have a bit of a recovery here, and then we close this big weekly candle bullish. That'll be amazing. And that Solana can kind of revive and come back from this, like it's down kind of like 50 or 60% from the highs, which is crazy. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is the monthly close that we've had here. So we just closed the monthly candle, and obviously that monthly candle is kind of extremely bearish, which is not good. So hopefully we can kind of wick down a little bit here, put in a low, and just kind of go up only, similar to this situation when we closed that bearish candle and then we continued in the uptrend. So something like that would be amazing. But yeah, I guess we'll just wait and see what's going to happen there. Same thing with Bitcoin. We did close the monthly candle for Bitcoin, pretty bearishly, and it's not looking the best there. So I guess it is what it is. We'll see what's going to happen. Maybe this wicks up. But yeah, it does kind of look like, just looking at it from this perspective, it does look like it's going to come down a little bit more. I guess we'll see, but it's not over until it's over, right? We'll keep studying, keep getting better every day, and we will make it because of the effort and the work that we put into it. So that's pretty much it from me, guys. Access links to Trojan in the description. Keep hustling on your trades, and reach out to me on X or Twitter if you need any help or have any questions.